Welcome back, Raise a Reader. Wednesday, September 26th, we have Sue Lissell joining us from Raise a Reader. She is the chair, Sue Lissell. And Tara Holmes, nobody knows who she is. Who are you, Tara? Welcome to the show. How are you?
Good. It's exciting to be here. Thank you.
We miss you. You used to work here once upon a time.
I love it.
Yeah, great to see you again.
Good to see you, too.
So, Raise a Reader, you're getting involved with. This is going to be a great year. I know I'm going to be out flogging newspapers on the Wednesday, and I'm looking forward to it. Bill Donovan and I are going to come out together. Tell me what you guys know.
Okay, so 2 weeks today is our millionth and one Raise a Reader for the community. Again, it's the bright orange shirts. Early in the morning on your way to work, you'll see the teams with their balloons, with their shirts, with their signs, asking for a donation. And so in Kamloops, our literacy organizations rely on this fundraising to offer all the programs to both families and school-age children all the way up to seniors. So it's a super successful event. Thanks to the generosity of our citizens, and then also all our volunteers like yourself, sports teams, local business people who get up early and hawk those papers for us.
Yes, and you really have to be prepared. You have to have change with you, or small bills, because...
Or big bills.
Or big bills.
We don't say no.
What time is it? 7 to 9?
A.m.
What are the hours?
Yep, 7 to 9 a.m. So we're looking for that early morning on your way to work. If you have something, whatever's in your pocket, whatever's in your car, whatever's in your wallet, we're super grateful and appreciative.
We're looking at previous years of Raise a Reader. This is obviously a majorly successful fundraiser every year. You guys raise a lot of cash, and it goes to such a wonderful cause.
Yes.
It's kind of timely, too, with the election coming up, so that way we get all the council candidates to be out doing the papers as well. So you probably have a few council candidates around, so we can get lots more volunteers, because it's also feel good to get out there and get some visibility. So we have invited everyone so far that's put their papers in that they are running for council. So if we've missed someone, just contact me at Kamloops this week, and we'll make sure we get you out there with all these fun people and
well-timed election.
But you know what I'm going to mention? That Terry Lynn Stone that just was in here. So we were in the green room with her, and it's kind of bizarre because I looked at her book and she started reading to us. And it was such a great story. So she was reading it, and it just made us realize this is what Raise a Reader's all about. There's nothing like, as you know, with your kids, bedtime stories and reading to your kids. And without that early literacy, and we get so caught up with our phones. Parents are online, they're not really engaged like they, and I mean, I swear that was a great story.
Did
she read the whole story to you?
Yes,
she did.
She did to me earlier too.
And everything.
Yeah.
I know. She's got the grandma accent.
She could put me to sleep.
But that's exactly the foundation. I mean, those of us in the early years talk about that all the time. The serve and return, the communication style, interactions with your child. There was an article posted by CBC this morning saying of the profound effect of reading to your children. So we all know this already, and the research supports it, but it's nice to see physicians getting behind it. The article was about a group of doctors who are now prescribing reading to parents. But yes, like, put the devices down, use your voice, tell a story. Your kids don't care if they've heard it 100 times or if you make it up. Read their favorite book 100,000 times. That's instilling those early oral storytelling things that children grasp onto before they can read themselves. And a love of stories, a love of books, a love of reading.
Absolutely.
And the spelling bee, I know, Susan, you're always at that spelling bee, and those words are extremely hard.
Oh, yes.
When I was with Fiona Clare at City Council Chambers, the proclamation of this month being Literacy Month, and I was really listening to what she was presenting to them, and it occurred to me that we all take reading for granted. Like, I'm just reading the screen there, raiseareader.com. You know, we take this for granted, but when you really think of what happens to people's lives, and we hear those amazing stories when we go to the spelling bee and we spell those impossible words, and we hear those people get up there, and whether they are writing from jail or, you know, they've just had some rough luck, and how important it is and how proud they are when they learn to read. It's amazing.
It opens the doorways to the world, right? And some people get through life without ever learning how to read, which is a travesty in my mind. And I love that this helps these people make a difference in their world, whether it's young people or old people. I know older people that can't read either.
Absolutely.
And so So, you know, the help is there, and people need to access it and make the most of it, right?
Yes.
So again, this is not coming up this coming Wednesday. It's 2 weeks today.
2 weeks today.
Right? Yeah, September 26th. So look for local folks in the community helping out from 7 until 9, hawking a special edition of Camels This Week, and your money will be going towards making a huge difference for people who need it. Anything else that you'd like to say?
Congratulations on your new job.
Thank you.
Yes,
thank
that's
you so much.
exciting.
And I'd like to say congratulations on these shoes. Look at those. I was going to ask you if you're going to be hawking these shoes, hawking newspapers.
For enough money, she might. You never know.
I love your shoes.
They cover the bad toes. I'm glad you didn't show that.
Not anymore. We just put it out there on live TV. Quick break. We'll be right back. Stay with us.